By April the 8th, the team are ready to test the engines.
To start the engines, there's one ignition, which is that one for the APU. That'll start engine number 1. That'll start engine number 2. That will start engine number 3. And that'll start engine number 4.
With emergency crews on standby, the A380 can at last start to come to life.
Le sol pour le 2. Prêt pour le 2. 2, 1, top. Vanne ouverte.
The smoke is caused by a protective layer of oil burning off as the engines are run one by one. Testing and monitoring the engines takes 2 long days. But at last, the aircraft can move under its own power for the first time. The next 10 days are spent on further detailed checks on the ground, and the A380 becomes a familiar sight at Toulouse International Airport, taxiing up and down. Gradually, the speed is increased, and most importantly, the brakes are tested. By the look of the tires after the tests, the brakes are well up to the job. Confidence in the aircraft is growing every day.
There's still some little things to be fixed, but we're getting closer. Every day we're closer.
45.
Each of the flight test team has a very specific job, and flight test engineer Jacques Joie's role is to monitor the engines. On the way back from one of the ground runs, Jackie thinks he may have spotted a serious problem.
I saw it while we were taxiing back from the...
You saw it go
inside, yeah. No, I saw that there was a white spot that looked suspicious.
Okay.
He suspects something has gone into the engine. The theory is that whatever has caused these white marks could have damaged the 6-ton, £9 million power plant. Replacing the engine would almost certainly delay the first flight. Gérard Desbois arrives to give his expert opinion.
Non, c'est uniquement de la craie.
C'est du caca d'oiseau.
Tu déconnes. Ouais. C'est ça? C'est sortir.
It is a bird shit.
Tu déconnes.
Ah bah tiens, arrêtez.
Et arrête.
C'est du caca.
Là, il a raison.
It's bird shit.
If that's the bird shit, where did the bird go?
He was scared. He was really scared. Really scared.
Voilà.
2 days later comes a stark reminder of the dangers facing the test team. Jim Fawcett has to make sure they are familiar with all the safety kit on board, including an emergency escape chute should the unthinkable happen.
We have an emergency evacuation system. This is fired by pyrotechnic handles in the cockpit and in the flight test engineer's station. They drive a firing door which is down the bottom of this tube here in the main cargo door. The crew can come and jump safely out through this door and with the aid of a parachute get down safely to the ground.
Okay, we're off.
After 2 weeks of hard work, there's one final test. The engines are brought to full power for the first time.
Power set.
Accelerating hard, the plane reaches 130 knots, almost 150 miles an hour.
100 knots. 110. 120. 130.
And the brakes are applied.
Reverse fast. Lots of reverse. Looking good. Spoilers look good.
With that, the world's biggest airliner is ready to go.
Ease off the brakes. 80. Reverse idle. 70. Brakes off. 60. Not bad.
Pretty good.
Not bad at all.
Engines 1 and 2, minor faults.
Yeah, as usual.
No bloody alarms, at least.
Well then,
Pretty good.
that was excellent.
The day of the first flight has arrived at last.
I just hope the day goes by very, very, very slowly. I want to profit every single second of it. So I just want things to happen very, very slowly.
Now you think of what you're going to have to do, so it keeps your mind busy. It's difficult to sleep properly, but it's a special day. You can do without the extra hours of sleep. I will catch up tonight.
Over 50,000 people have come to watch.
It's the largest airplane in the world, and it's going to stay the largest for a couple of years, I guess.
It's amazing what they have achieved with this aircraft. You have to imagine that there are nearly 600 people on board of that kind of aircraft, and that's really amazing. They can be proud of it.
This is what it's all about. Whether you're an aviation or an engineering enthusiast or not, this is still a very significant day.
Today's really the day for the A380 and all of us who have worked on it, so we're all having our fingers crossed to be sure everything goes well, but afterwards I think there's going to be quite a few fiestas tonight, I tell you.
The flight will last about 4 hours, and as the pilots make their way to the plane, all around the airport preparations are being made. In a building 500 meters away, dozens of engineers are gathered in the control room, where they'll be able to analyze live data sent from the aircraft. A light jet will act as a chase plane, able to watch the A380 from the air and report on any problems. Hundreds of journalists are waiting to relay the story to the world. The crew must wear full safety equipment for the first flights: life jackets, parachutes and helmets. And they're strapped in tight.
Jackie, can we get everyone off the plane now?
Sure, that's fine.
Gerard, everyone's ready.
Okay, we'll shut the door.
We shut the door.
Then the engines are started, and the aircraft pushed back. On the far side of the runway, Christian Polite, whose team have fitted the tailplane, is just one of the thousands who have worked so hard to get to this point.
In the last seconds before takeoff, I mean, I don't think that I will think anything about it. Just cross the fingers and get it off the ground, yeah?
At exactly 10:18, the A380 is lined up on the runway, and final preparations are made. Inside the plane, the only problem seems to be the strap on Fernando's helmet.
Jackie, can you do this up for me? I can't get it.
Sure, no problem. Hold on, I'll stand up.
Bloody stupid thing.